am with Always Now. So nice to see all of you on the Car Stereo podcast. Just a pleasure to have you on. I'm with Natasha, who I know people call you Tosh. I'm also with Ryan and Steven. And there's so many cool layers to unwrap when I talk to new bands. Where do I start with you guys? I'm going to start with Ryan, and I'm going to start with the progressive folk rock, which I think is
Okay.
super cool because that screams two things to me. Progressive is all about being so proficient in playing your instruments. And then the folk part of it comes to being just great songwriters and delivering really great songs. So, how did this super cool trio become a progressive folk rock outfit? Ryan, you're up.
All
Take it
right.
away.
That's the perfect question for me because I am the progressive guy.
Yes.
I
I could
am the
tell that
progressive.
it's very, you have a very Zappa-esque kind of look to you.
Of course. I mean, when I discovered that music when I was, 17, 18 years old, whatever it was, that was it. I was just hooked. And, so that's always kind of been my style. Very progressive, very rock, guitar oriented, obviously being the electric guitar player. Um, And when I linked up with Steven, I found that we had a lot of crossover influences, right? Rush. Yes is huge for us. Yes is a big one. Obviously Zappa. But we both, I think we both firmly believe that the 70s era of rock and roll and progressive rock and that is like, to us, at least in our humble opinions, the best of the
Oh,
of
there's no
that genre.
question about that. I have my
Yeah.
Rush. I'm like the Rush geek girl. My Rush albums are behind me. Here is my drum head. That's sort of coveted. But yes, I mean, look, I often feel I was so lucky as a kid too to grow up with all of that in my wheelhouse because I think it gives you such a different appreciation for music. And
Yeah,
we had
absolutely.
all that, watching those people. All right, so Tosh, you come in as the deliverer of the
Ooh.
songs, which I think people can sing. I think you can be a great singer, but then I also think there are people that deliver songs, and they can be one and the same, or they can be kind of different. So, talk to me a little bit about how you did your kind of melding with these two guys.
Wow. What a great question. And thank you, the deliverer. Gosh.
We're
Well,
gonna
I
have to
mean,
write a song called
the
"The
deliverer.
Deliverer."
Yeah, you're inspiring also.
I love that.
Bard here's one thing, he's gonna write a song tonight. You know what I mean? That's how he works. I mean, it's a natural thing because we've been playing together for years. Writing originals is about 5 years, am I right, in the making?
Yeah.
That sort of thing. Um, and I don't know. I mean, I feel like over the years I've blended and melded my voice with in a lot of different genres and styles with different people. But this is just there's just a natural chemistry, really, with what we all listen to each other. We all really feel each other, and they Bard, really helps vocally bring out the best and puts things in a place that's like perfect for my range that feels good. So he's helping arrange everything and just it's really a natural thing, what we do together.
Organic
Yeah,
is always good.
no
Organic
doubt.
is the way to go. Authenticity cannot be faked. Now, the band was also another band
Kind of, yes.
and then kind of
Essentially,
merged into who you are now. Talk to me about kind of leaving some of what you did behind and moving into a new lane. Is it difficult? There's always, a part of I think what we have to do in the world now constantly is reinvention, which is exciting
yeah,
and scary at the same time. It's all about
sure.
reinvention. Everybody has such a short return on attention these days that if you're not doing the same thing that you did only differently every day, you're not keeping up in the dog sled race. So talk to me about sort of
Sure.
leaving that behind because your band
Yeah.
Western Skies was very popular and people loved you guys and you still had that passion which we're going to talk about with the fans. What was that like for you? That had to be a little scary.
Well, we want to take this one?
Okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't scary. We got together.
Exactly.
We got together about 5 years ago. as a four-piece out of a desire to sing vocal harmony. And then we got lucky because Ryan got in, and as we said, he's a consummate musician with progressive element to what you do, your approach.
Mhm.
So we melded two things. One was like a Crosby, Stills and Nash model, where there's three people singing as much as possible, because that was the initial desire, and then we get this progressive instrumental beauty and interesting. It's an interesting twist on that model. So thank you, Ryan. And our good buddy Dan was a founding member with us, and so it was me and Tosh and Dan were singing in the three-part harmony, and we did that for a few years as Western Skies, and we wrote all our songs together, and we built up a real nice following in the Northeast. And then, as sometimes it happens with relationships, we mutually decided that it wasn't the right fit, and Dan took off on his own, and we wish him the best and love him, and he's still our good buddy.
Yep.
But the three of us wanted to continue working together because we enjoy this unit. So we took the songs from Western Skies that the four of us had all written together, and went through each one of them and picked the ones that we thought would still work in our progressive rock, folk rock trio, power trio thing that we do. I play the acoustic guitar, and Ryan plays electric guitar, and we all sing. Fortunately for us, Ryan sings great. So the three-part harmony was saved? Salvaged.
Absolutely.
That's the good word.
Yeah.
It was salvaged. So we still have a three-part harmony, which is important to us. And we have all the songs that we wrote. So the transition into a new identity wasn't that difficult, because we are what we are, and we are who we are. It's pretty similar to what it was, except that our buddy Dan, who's a phenomenal vocalist and songwriter, he's doing his thing. So, okay, so now we're doing our thing. And we didn't want to continue to be called Western Skies, because out of respect for Dan,
Right.
because that's the four of us. So we had to come up with a new brand, and we brainstormed it. And most of our songs are about trying to be in the moment and living your best life in the utmost of every event that comes by. So the always now concept appealed to us, and I think that's a pretty cool mindset. And it applies to everything, music. It'd be nice if our music was always now. I think the best music is always now, like Rush,
Timeless.
or the Beatles,
Or
or
Dolly.
whoever. Or
I got a little Dolly on. Little
Or Miss
Dolly.
Dolly,
Right?
Miss Dolly Parton. She's always now, God knows. So
Yeah.
that's what we're shooting for. We want to try to emulate our great heroes, and we have a lot of them, and they're all over. They're varied. It's a varied list. So hopefully our music is a varied, wide-reaching, ranging kind of thing with folk roots, but progressive elements. And here we are in the now.
And I love that, by the way. I love that you rename the band. I love that you have some of what you did before and still moving into like a new stratosphere. I think that's super cool. And what we're really here to talk about, I love the new music discovery part of my podcast. And I love the State Theater. State Theater is one of my all-time favorite venues. It is incredible. They do a Broadway series, a concert series, the comedy series, the dance series, the family and film series, and now their sound studio series, which is incredible. It gets everybody sort of up close and personal with these great new artists. And you sort of feel like you're in the music. You get to mingle with the artists. They kind of have the bar open, so the cocktails are flowing and everybody just kind of feels the music. You guys are a part of this, and you will be at State Theater on Thursday, March 12th, which is like just around the corner here. So fun, and such a cool way to kind of get involved with your fans. Your fan base is so loyal. The music has been described as transformational and emotional, and they have this great connection with you. Was that always a part of the plan, or did it just kind of develop that way?
Oh boy. I mean, yeah, I feel like that's what we had hoped for. When you have that intimate, close, you get to deliver. I mean, these are songs. Someone, we did a show and an elderly lady came up and said, "Your songs remind me that I'm still alive. I'm still
Ooh,
here."
I just
Like
got
it's not,
goosebumps. That gave me like actual goosebumps to hear that. That
yeah.
has to be off
Oh
the
yeah.
charts for you. It's something you never forget.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah, every song has a message. There's something for everyone in our music, and that's really what it's about. It is really the foundation of it is unity, is togetherness, is give thanks for life, for being here right now,
Connection.
self-love, connection, community. If you're alone and you're a loner, you still have a gift to give society and the community and the collective. I mean, it's really deep music. It really is. And I think because of those themes, there's something for everyone to grab onto, even if they're just want to watch what Ryan's doing. I mean, there's
Yeah.
something for guitar heads, people who love vocals, people who love lyrics, and we're just ourselves. Sometimes we just laugh and have a moment where we tell a story. I mean, we're just trying to put something that's real out in a world that is trying to hide behind illusion and
Absolutely. This is a time for
glamour.
connection. We need it now more than
Yeah.
ever. We sit there and scroll on our phone, your social media. That can change a mood for somebody. And I mean, I hear that all the time from people. That changes a mood like that. And we
Yep.
don't live in the moment, unfortunately.
That's right.
It's
That's right.
terrible. I'm guilty of it too.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah,
to
we
bring
all are.
myself back, and say, what are you doing? Are you insane? What are you doing? Bring yourself back. So I think that connection with music, I mean, it's really all we have as music fans. It's the closest thing to time travel. It is
Yeah.
transformational from moment to moment, and it takes us
Yeah.
to a place that is always good. It's just really, even if it's sad, it's still
That's
always,
right.
it's still always
That's right.
good. And
Yeah.
state theater is such a magical place too. I think when you walk in there, there's just a vibe there always for me that I love seeing shows there. I love everything that they do for the community. And I love that they're always sort of trying to figure out something new and something better. And I love the Sound Studio series that they're doing because I think it's really, really exciting to expose not only new artists, but to get, you know, people in and their kids in and communities in to see some of this great new music that's out there. And these rooms are very intimate. And you've got to get your tickets.
We
So
love.
get your tickets in advance at stnj.org. But I think you guys are perfect for this series. So really, really super excited about this.
Oh man, I'm so personally so excited.
Same.
Cannot wait for this. I haven't even been there. It's
Oh,
not
you're
far
going to
from where
love
we
it.
live.
You're going to love it.
I know.
Yeah.
I already know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to love it. There's just, like I said, when you walk in, there's something very special about the State Theater. It's one of my favorite New Jersey venues. I go to their gala, to see who they have. And I've seen everybody there from Audra McDonald to Kool and the Gang at their gala every year. And it's just a beautiful,
Nice.
amazing, lovely, historic place. So the vibe is going to be really cool. And you guys are all about the vibe. You guys are a vibe trio. I love Power Trio too. There's something very special about all of this wild, great noise coming out of only three people, which for me is always special. Some of my favorite bands are power trios. It's so the best.
Yeah.
Who's on your mind? Who is it? Who's your trios?
Oh gosh, I mean, I am such a rock girl. So whether it's Rush or Mountain back in the day or King's X or, I just love when there's three
King's X was
people.
awesome.
Oh, such an underrated and incredible, amazing band. Even new bands too. I'm finding now there's three people. I don't know if you know of these sisters. They're from Mexico. The Warning, phenomenal, young, proficient, incredible musicians. There's three of them. You would think there's 15 of them. So
Wow.
there's something very special about three people in a band
Yeah.
for me. I'm just the lover of of an amazing, amazing
The
power
special
trio.
number.
We like it.
Power 3, yeah.
Yeah.
I like folk power trio.
Yeah, me too.
That's cool.
You
Yeah.
guys,
Hear
the
that.
progressive folk power trio. I don't think I've come across that yet. So this is a very unique situation for people
Yes, it is.
as well. Can't wait to see you guys at State Theater. It's going to be such a great show. stnj.org to grab your tickets as part of their Sound Studio series. And always now, thank you guys so much for joining me. It was such a pleasure to hang with you.
Thank you so much.